Hi everyone, my name is Jessica Okafor, a member of the Kennesaw Excellence Society, and I'm here today with Kulsum, who is a vice president of the Society of Women Engineers today. Nice to meet you, Kulsum.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so let's get started. So the first question is, for those who may not be familiar, what is the Society of Women Engineers, and what does your chapter focus on here at KSU?
So Society of Women Engineers is a global nonprofit organization, but we are a collegiate chapter at KSU. And our main focus is to help empower women in STEM fields. We want to help them grow professionally and personally. But our events are open to all students. We want to welcome anybody who wants to help make STEM more inclusive.
Awesome, that's nice. So SWE has a long history of empowering women in engineering. How have you personally seen SWE make an impact on students' lives or confidence on campus?
So one member that really stands out to me is Gabriella. She was very shy when she first joined, and then we saw her flourish over time. She was also like a member of the month recently for us,
Nice.
which is something we do to like encourage participation. But yeah, she applied to our executive board applications when we opened them, and her application made us like emotional because she talked about how we helped her feel included and find a way to belong in this often very male-dominated field.
Right.
And she also attended the conference with us last year, which is like the National Society of Women Engineers Conference. It's the world's largest conference for women in engineering, and we take our members with us every year. So she attended with us, and she got a co-op, I think, or an internship with Honda, and that's where she's at this semester.
Amazing.
So yeah, it's like a real impact that I could see happen in front of me. But I also wanted to share my personal story because before transferring here, I was at Perimeter College. There was no SWE chapter there back then, but we had professors that really cared about us. Dr. Redivari and like other professors, they gathered funding to take us to the national conference. That was my first time being there, and it really like helped me quench my doubts about being in this field.
Yeah.
I like looking around, you see all these women, you see everybody achieving their highest potential, and you'd be like, I can do that,
Yeah.
So it really did like change my life in a way. So that's why when I came to KSU, I was like, I want to be a part of the org and maybe facilitate those experiences for other people. So yeah, I've been to the conference 3 times, and I've had 3 internships from there. My upcoming internship is also because of attending the conference.
Aw,
So yeah, it's a
amazing.
great way to create impact.
Yeah, awesome. That's literally amazing. All right, so can you share a meaningful event, initiative, or success story that reflects SWE's mission and value?
Yeah, last semester we had our biggest event ever. It was called Networking Night. We got together 22 companies and 4 student organizations from KSU, and we made like a night of networking. We wanted it to be less intimidating than like a regular career fair would be.
Yeah.
So it was like a more intimate setting. You can have more like intimate conversation and connection with the reps that you're talking to. And yeah, it was like months of hard work from like all of our officers getting together, and also working with KSU to host such a big event with like a lot of people attending. We had like 80 students pass by throughout, and 60 professionals were there.
Amazing.
So all the logistics of it all, yeah, it took a lot of hard work. So we're very proud of achieving that. A lot of those companies had never even collabed with KSU before, so it was like a big feat for us to get those connections going. And we walked around like getting feedback from students and reps about the event, and they really did like appreciate our intention and vision for this event. So yeah, we want to continue doing more events like that and like expand our scale.
Awesome. And yeah, be proud of that. That's a huge accomplishment.
Thank you.
Yeah. So my next question is, why is creative, inclusive, and supported spaces in engineering so important? And how does SWE help foster that sense of belonging?
So I think engineering and STEM in general, it's very like you have to be unbiased and creative.
Yeah.
And the more people you allow from diverse backgrounds and different experiences, the better it will be, the more you'll thrive in the field, and the more the field thrives itself. But historically, there's been like people who, groups of people who maybe have been undermined or less represented. And organizations like Society of Women Engineers, we're just trying to help people find their way to these spaces. And our biggest way is to help students, especially freshmen, sophomore, like the younger ones, to start thinking about building their career, building their brand, building their network in the professional space, and feeling supported throughout that and beyond. So yeah, that's our main focus.
Yeah, that's very good. All right, so what kind of opportunities does SWE offer for its members, whether that's mentorship, leadership, development, community, or something else in general?
Yeah, we have a lot of events throughout the semester, throughout the year. We're very active. We have 2 to 3 events per week, usually. The types of events we have, most of them are with working with our industry partners. So we have over like 30 companies in our network now. We have workshops with them, panels with them, tours of their facilities. But we also have social events where you just get to come hang out. We had a vision board making event. We're having Palantines come up. And yeah, just a way to like socialize and relax between your classes.
Yeah.
So we have events like that, but we also have my personal favorite, which is like our volunteering events. We work with youth programs to do like STEM outreach, like early exposure to STEM, I think helps students get interested in engineering. So that's another type of event. And again, the conference that I mentioned, we offer sponsorship, so we pay for your registration, flights, hotels, and things like that to like offer you that opportunity to attend the national conference. And yeah, so there's a lot of ways you can benefit from joining this club. Yeah.
Oh yeah, amazing opportunity. That's amazing. All right, so for a student who's interested in engineering or technology but may feel unsure about their place, what would you want them to know about SWE?
I think first of all, it's common. We all feel like unsure, and everybody has that like imposter syndrome walking in. But that's what like clubs and orgs do. They like allow you to feel welcomed and like find a place to belong. All of us at SWE, like our officers, our main focus at every event is just to like go talk to people and help them feel welcomed. Even though a lot of us are introverted, we still like push ourselves to go talk to you. And we're juniors and seniors too, a lot of us, so we have a lot of advice to give, and we love to give it. But yeah, so whoever's feeling unsure, I just wanted to have them know that, you know, we all feel that way. And I started that way too. And I still am finding my way. But it's always great to have like a team backing you up, like a community full of people cheering you on. And that's what we provide.
Awesome. That's sweet. All right, last question. So where can students go to find out more information about SWE, and how can they join?
Yeah, so if you're a KSU student watching this, you know, you can join all student organizations on Our Life. So you can find our page there. And we have our social media linked on there, our Instagram and LinkedIn. But I would suggest becoming a member and then joining GroupMe first, because you can go to like the calendar feature and see upcoming events. And you know, say I'm coming. So yeah, that's how you can find us on Our Life and then our socials.
Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Owls Uncovered. See you next time. Hooty hoo!